Deliverance 2. I don't know why I want to name it the other way around. It's a strange thing. Anyway, here we are again. Monday, more adventures with Henry. See what we'll get up to today. How's everyone doing? Welcome, Supreme Sage. Awesome to see you in chat. Hope you had a great weekend. What is this now then? Smoke's working there. Smoke seems to be moving from over the blacksmith's place. Has there been a patch? That was bugged out and not showing the other day.
I need to plow too.
Wonder what that was. We've heard that conversation elsewhere. Cool. Okay, we just busted the counterfeiting ring and then set up a counterfeiting ring. I remember. Yeah, I remember well what we were up to. So where does that leave us, though? It is time to go and do some other stuff. Let's have a little reminder. So we're doing the bathhouse stuff. We've got to wait. Kill Eggman. That's just... Oh, and report to the Ruthards, which is story quest, which we need to go down there for. In the meantime, we're going to go and kill Eggman. I don't know how we're going to go and kill Eggman, but this sounds like fun. So let's line ourselves up and go. You're loving the series? Glad to hear it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having so much fun playing this game. And also, I'm also playing through some older games. Like I'm playing Oblivion at the moment. I don't know if any of you are watching my playthrough of that on the channel. I put it up as a Let's Play because I've never actually done that on the MarkGFL YouTube channel before. Not really. So I thought, okay, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, playing through that game, it is kind of... Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is worthy of going into photo mode and taking a screenshot, isn't it? That is truly beautiful. That is some impressive artwork right there. Okay. Might clip that. Where's my clip button? Let's maybe clip that. We'll think about that for later. Anyway, where was I? Yes, playing Oblivion. And Oblivion is fun. I'm enjoying it. But it feels quite basic compared to this. I don't just mean like the combat and game mechanics. I mean like the questing. The questing in that is, oh yeah, you want to join the Fighters Guild? I need you to kill this bandit. Where's the bandit? Oh, it's about 10 yards down the road. Just go and kill him. Come back to me. Oh, you've done it already? Brilliant. You're in the Fighters Guild. Quest finished. This has you going all over the map, talking to people, multiple different outcomes for every little side quest. And not that there's anything wrong with the Oblivion stuff. It just shows how far game design has come on in 20 years. So, yeah. But it makes this game look even more impressive is what I'm trying to say. You never played it? Oblivion? It's pretty good. It's worth playing. Kill them and steal all the things. It's the right thing to do. We'll go get it. How's it going, Leonidas? I was watching some of the Oblivion content between your once yearly foray into World of Tanks. Yeah, it's good to go back to old games once in a while just to remind you why you don't play them sometimes, eh? Shall we get off our horse? This looks... I don't know if it's the lighting today or whether there's been a patch. That smoke seems to be moving. Is it me? I'm pretty sure that's moving with the wind. Yeah, I think. Anyway, this looks spectacular. If there has been a patch, it's done it in silence without asking me if I wanted to update. So we have options here. We can just go blundering into the woods. I am absolutely stunned. Maybe we've just hit the lighting at just the right time of day or something. I've never... this game has looked beautiful. I don't remember ever seeing it like this, though. Maybe I've just... Okay, we're going straight to combat, are we?
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Don't think I'm going to have any say in the matter, so we're going to... Shooting the guy in the face.
Before I kill you.
Yeah, I don't much care for your tone, man. Do you know what? We can never get a sword out in time.
Saw that coming. Show what you're made of.
Right, okay. We're going to have a few of them on us here. For a while.
I've been waiting for you.
Maybe not for very long.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
It's quite true, actually.
Show your stuff.
I'm drinking that. I can't seem to get a counter-attack in here for some reason. There we go. Oh, he's down. He's down.
Do it!
It's not looking too good, this, is it?
I've been waiting for you!
Thank God for Master Strikes. Oh, I thought I got that. I thought I got the timing right on that. Never mind. He's down. Wow. I don't know if any of them were Eggmen or Eggman. We're about to find out. Let's go and look at the other and get this bandage. Let me see. It's right down the bottom. So I will say for a start that a combat in Oblivion is not like this at all. It's such a simpler model. This can be frustrating when it's hard, but it's a far better designed system. Where are my bandages? I need more bandages, I think. I might buy some proper bandages. These all seem to be... Oh no, the condition is 100%. That's what their value is. Okay, that's fine. I was reading that as the other all like 25% condition. Right then, who are you? Did you drop marigolds? Okay, we'll pick the flowers. Because why not? Right, loot the bandits. Does he have anything? I'll take his apple. And his bandages. Do we have... I don't want the axe anymore. The axe is kind of counterproductive now. He should have a very expensive weapon somewhere. But we... Oh, wait. Marigold. I'm convinced we'll find it in the grass if we look hard enough. Then again, am I worried because... No, I'm tripping over his body now. Forget him. Who's this? This is another bandit. Let's take the good stuff. Oh, I'll take a cockerel potion. We haven't found... Oh, hang on.
Come here!
I left Mutt somewhere, didn't I? I left Mutt. I gave him a stay command whilst I was trying to stealth into something yesterday. Or last stream, I should say. And I think he's been there the entire time since. Right. Find me a body, boy. There should be another body in the hedgerow somewhere. Well, what's he found? Nothing? I see one ahead. Oh, there's two here? I didn't realise I dropped two of them here. So that was Eggman. Okay, so that's probably his entire band dead then. A bone rosary. I think he can... I'll take the food. I think he can keep the rosary. Every single weapon in the game seems to fall under the scenery. Like there's a layer of grass or something, and this falls to the graphical design layer that the grass sits on, so you can't see it. The shields don't. They're always easy to see, but the weapons, unless someone's just been around and nicked them whilst I was off over there, they all seem to disappear. I'll leave his lousy gamblers die. At first, I thought it was just a case of we can't see them in the long grass. But in every single fight, it seems to have gone that way. Crouch. What have we got? We've got two. We've got two guys.
I'll miss you,
At least
my
it
friend.
was over quickly. This bloody life. Oh, why do we even do this?
What's that?
Stealth kill.
Now you're gonna get it! Alert! Alert!
Stealth kill didn't work. Have I got no dagger equipped? Whoa! That was quite the shot.
I'll beat you, so bloody bum! Fucker! What the... Blood?
Get him, boy. Get him. Okay, so trying to defend yourself with a bow is not advisable in close combat. That might be worth another clip as well. I've never shot someone off their feet before like that. That was pretty good. The fairies take the weapons as soon as they hit the ground. Fairies love weapons. That could be it. We could have weapon fairies in the game. Or weapon goblins. They've talked about water goblins. I think we've probably got weapon goblins. They come running out, steal. They scuttle away. Yes, that sounds good. They scuttle. I can imagine goblins scuttling away, carrying weapons. Definitely. We'll have to put some of this stuff on the horse because it's too heavy for little old me. Like, the goblins have come out and got this guy's weapons already. They work fast, do these weapon goblins. I'll take that back, thank you. And 1,000 groschen bassinet. If only I could find somewhere to sell all this amazing stuff. I'll take that engraved silver ring. It seems like something I should take. Right, let's have an instant wash because that will get some health back. Some much needed health. Are we good? I think I might just help myself to a meal. And let's see what else we've got. Didn't find any keys on the guys. Maybe they're hanging up or kept under their pillow. What an unusual collection of trash. Is that it? No, it is not. A dried boar rump and a dried cheese and a schnapps. I'll take all of those. What's the dog looking at? I'm not seeing... Hang on a sec. Is that a piece of beef? Smoked venison. Oh, and smoked cheese. Right, dog. Dog! Where's he gone? What have you found? I came here to feed you.
Take it.
I'm not quite sure what he's growling at there. Wait, did I? I did see a weapon. An ornate mace. Maybe he was growling at that. The weapon goblins didn't get that one. There's nothing over there, is there? Right, it's time to go. Hi, Pan. Welcome back. It was quite an impressive shot, was that? The one that lifted the guy off his feet. What are we on food-wise? Not so much. Let's get something eaten. So we have... I need to be careful with this. I can take a wine, I think. Yeah, wine's fine. That will get us some health back as well. Right, let me put some armor back on the horse, because this is going to be rather heavy. Keep the hat. And it's this stuff. This is the heavy gear. Oh my god, I've got way too much stuff. We need to find a quartermaster for an army. Someone who needs a lot of gear quickly. Who'll just buy everything in one go. He won't give us much for it, but I would like to get it cleaned out. And get back on our feet. Literally where we can walk around with our loads. Oh, Magisec, sorry, hi there. I didn't see you coming to YouTube. Sorry, beg your pardon. I lost you in the messages about Oblivion. How's it going? A spring-loaded bandit. I like the sound of that. He was definitely spring-loaded. Jumping Jack Flash. You are on fire today, Pan, with the clip titles. Okay, let me go and hand in this quest. It's the innkeeper, I believe.
Go.
I feel like I'm going to be on the wrong side of the fence, aren't I? Well, we're heading back to Kuttenberg after this one way or another, so we will be able to find people to sell all our crap to. There's no one here we can really trade with, is there?
Not a sword, but I'm pretty handy with a flail. I reckon bashing some dolt isn't so different from threshing wheat. And what's more, Apparently, every soldier gets a dozen groschen and a piece of meat every other day.
My God.
Piece of meat every other day. Oh, here's the inn. Right, you've caused me some bother, you have.
What can I do for you?
How's it going, yours? It's good, thanks. All good here. Just busy, unfortunately. I just wish I wasn't so busy with other stuff so I could do more streaming and content creation. I was in Eggman's camp.
So I was in Eggman's camp.
And I killed them all.
Damn. I'm glad you're still alive. Was it bad there? What about Eggman?
You need not fear him any longer. He's taken care of. I brought you his hat, so you'll believe me.
Fuck's sake. That's Eggman's pilgrim hat.
He was a pilgrim.
Bollocks. He was a murderer, but that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it?
That'd be pretty
Then Eggman
boring.
stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
I mean, I wouldn't, but...
And how about holding a mass for that pilgrim? If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserved it. And may God be with you.
And as well as a mass, don't forget to put on a buffet. Everyone likes a buffet afterwards.
Where the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
I'm leaving. There's too much argument going on in there. Okay, good start to the stream. Quest done and a beautiful sunrise to see as well. I was most impressed with. Right then, let's have a little look. There are individual quests we could ride out and pick up. Wanted by the law in Horsham. What for? Really wanted over there. Something in Sugdal. We may find ourselves going back there at some point. I suspect we're just going to fast travel. I'm just going to fast travel to here in Kuttenberg. And I'm going to go and try and sell all the stuff and then go and report to the Ruthards. Be the right time of day when we get there, so that's good. A man standing agitated on the road ahead. He's looking this way and that, shuffling his feet. It looks like he's waiting for someone or something. I'm not going to ride up to him, because that usually puts me at a disadvantage in the ambush that's about to come. It's a bloody... Come on, sword out. Wow, that was quick.
Take that!
But not quick enough.
Rip your ass open!
Back off, back off. Who's next? I'll go for you, Mister. I'll go for you.
What do you want? I'm just getting
Ow, that's cheating.
Go fuck yourself! Too slow!
Take this big swing. Go on, take it, take it, take it.
I'm all yours! No! Fuck!
Ow, he master striked me back, the bastard. Dangerous. That is dangerous. Oi, put that sword down. Do you know what you're doing with that sword?
Bad luck!
Clearly not. Anyway, here I am, in need of bandages again. Right, okay, let's get this fixed again. Speaking of wordplay, the other day you made a rather spicy joke about the current situation in Asia. 7-11 versus 9-11. That sounds like a very, very spicy joke. What are we on? I was looking for bandages, wasn't I? There we go. 4 bandages. I'm going to have to buy some more. We should open a bandage factory. A medieval bandage factory. That's what we need. Right then, on with the loot. See, where there's no grass, it falls on the road and we grab it. And it's worth a whole lot of money. Right, what else can we get? I mean, there's just... It's like... I should pick it all up because at some point the game's going to change And it won't give us all this wonderful free stuff anymore. Oh, the prices will drop. So I need like a big stash of stuff waiting in my stash to actually flog and get rich from. Is that worth having? A broad axe? Yeah, sort of. Let's see. These were just regular bandits, apart from that one guy who was really tooled up. Bizarre. Right, and where's the old horse gone? Yeah, I got a good kick in from that. You can't mount it while overloaded. Of course not. Let's put on the horse some of that. Some of that. That's enough. So first blacksmith I find, or armorsmith, I'll pay to get repairs. That'll give the guy loads of money, and I can shift quite a bit of this gear at the same time. Off we go. No more fighting, please. I'm feeling vulnerable and overloaded. Remember to look for the weapons of the other two. Yeah. Well, I got two. No, I think I got all three. I think I got all three weapons there. There was a broadsword, there was a broad axe, and there was a dueling longsword. So we did all right out of that little lot.
You have a kind mouth.
Right then. This is where we're going. We need to go in this direction anyway. Hopefully we'll catch a few smiths on the way. I find the door. It's a camouflage door.
Welcome, good man. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, we should be okay here.
What would you like?
He has...
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wrong way round. Let's just
Nothing to your liking, sir.
chat. Yes, chat. No, sorry. It's the other way round on
I
this.
hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Left alt.
Sir.
It's number 1 on this menu, but it's number 2 on the chat menu. Weird. Okay. Let's make sure we repair all of these things. Not that one. Is this going to cost a lot? Not as much as you would think, actually. All right, I would have thought I would have spent a lot more than that, but haggle, obviously.
Word about the price.
Well,
Oh, I need to have a wash again.
Is this enough?
that's almost... Aye. Excellent.
Right.
You made a fine...
Trade. See what I mean? It's the second on this menu. Confusing.
I'll have a look at the wares.
We're just going to sell. So the guy now has... He has 290. So basically, he's not recovered from my last trip here. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? That really sucks. Okay, a flanged mace. I think that's all we can sell.
Word about the price.
Well,
Yeah.
How's this?
you must be...
Try again.
Aye. You'll...
I'll leave him with 5 groschen. Okay.
Come again.
So that's a shame. I thought I was going to get... I really cleaned the guy out there then, but never mind. It is what it is. We end up, what, 290 groschen better off. I'm still encumbered. Right, let me visit a tailor, if the tailors are open yet. They're lazy bastards, the tailors. They're not normally up at the crack of dawn.
Good day to you. I'll be...
Right,
What do
repair.
you need, sir?
This...
Are you going to the market
Repair
tomorrow?
everything.
Yeah.
Right. Haggle.
Word about the price.
Well,
Oh, honestly, repairs
We
are
have a deal?
peanuts.
that's all.
I don't know why I even haggle over
Aye.
that.
You can... Great.
Just habit, I guess.
Happy to be of service.
Right, let's trade
Show me.
and sell. He has a lot of money. Can we sell? I can sell bugger all, unfortunately.
I was glad to be of help.
Let's
to you,
see if
good
there's
sir.
anything on the horse that I can actually transfer over. Need to find a saddler. You won't buy any of that stuff. Oh, I have some books to read at some point. Okay. Right. Tailor, not so useful then. Barrel of water anywhere? Man needs a bath. Aha. Pray? Oh, I forgot we can pray at altars. God, I picked that perk up a long time ago. Is this going to take a while?
believe in God.
Yeah, that's going to take a while. We don't have time for that. Get out of there, dog. I'm having a wash.
Oh, careful.
Don't say a word. Your life depends upon your next action. Right, okay, let's move on. Don't know if I'm going to find any more good shops up here. Level 26. We want... This must be from just walking around, I guess. So, Warmonger. End of a fight, you gain +2 bonus on strength, agility, and combat skills for 6 hours. Pacifist. I don't think so. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. And local hero. That's if we've got a good reputation. I've got a very mixed reputation. I think that's a bad idea. So, Warmonger. I'm going to go for this Blood of Siegfried. We get more armor at all times. I don't actually know how good that is. So I don't know what 10 points, if it makes much of a difference on top of the huge numbers that we already have. But I mean, I suppose it's always going to mean I'm going to have some armor, even if I'm caught fighting in my non-armor outfit. That's the idea anyway.
What do you have for sale?
We'll go straight to sell. The guy's got 600. Excellent. We can sell... That was supposed to be on the horse a long time ago. Let's get rid of some of this heavy stuff. Do I need another knight's axe? I really don't. That'll do.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
We'll take
Hi,
that.
you'll convince me with that. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah, the one thing I was thinking about this perk is that if I'm wearing my thieving outfit... Well, I wish everyone would shut up when I'm trying to talk. They have no manners. No manners at all.
Greetings. How are you?
If I'm wearing my thieving outfit or my charisma outfit, this way I'll still have some armor value. Whether it amounts to a lot, I don't know. But like when we had to fight... Is that some medieval graffiti right there? That's kind of cool. I like that. But like when we had to do that duel before, we had to take all our armor off and fight the guy in full armor. In his full armor. It might have helped a bit. I don't know. We will be picking up some more perks, so we'll get them. Have I gone the wrong way to this place? I often get lost in this maze of streets.
God be with you.
Right, we should know. He's not in there, is he? Is he in here? He is. This is the place.
What the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably
I was
know.
there, mate.
So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthards as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me.
I need to get a better helmet, I think.
Well,
More
we're
face
here,
protection.
But you'll have to wait a while.
What the
As
hell?
you can see, Lord Ruthards has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
Methinks someone has overdone the reverb on this scene.
Martin, did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you?
Have you any good news from anyone?
Continue listening.
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
We have some news on that.
And my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the Crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Yeah, I have your ring. Does he? What?
So, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed.
Oh, I nicked it somewhere.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs.
Guns.
Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry,
Okay.
we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
If things turn
But
nasty,
quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
yeah, maybe
What?
I should guard the chambers.
I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa.
Foreshadowing, maybe?
God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Okay. Oh, we've got a sniper.
Greetings, Sir Ruthards.
That'll help.
Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Let's kill him. Kill him.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry!
Kill him now.
Kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mintmaster is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on,
He's going to attack us now.
Leave me and my family be.
He has to.
Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mintmaster again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've seen your ledgers.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones. That prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly.
Who?
And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Herma's Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? Or come to an agreement?
Which is he going to be? He has
Captain!
Sir.
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office.
Weasel.
I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mintmaster the privacy
I thought he would have attacked us, because we then hold the evidence.
Gentlemen,
We have him by the
you'll
balls.
keep this entire matter to yourselves, and I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mintmaster. Wait, we got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
I like this guy.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
In writing.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
Well, I say we've got him by the balls.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right,
I wouldn't trust him.
I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances.
I wouldn't trust him an inch.
Ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
He's gonna trust me to go into his daughter's room? The fool! This should be fun. Life in Wichita just had a 5-car crash in the intersection at the corner of your yard. That is, well, hopefully like your yard is damaged at all, but I mean that beats watching Twitch streams, right? Where you can just watch real life pileups outside the window. I hope no one was hurt though. And if everyone was okay, then that's quality entertainment right there. Sounds like a normal day in Kansas. Let's have a look. They won't notice a thing.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before.
Don't you forget it.
I pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
So, we break in at night, we loot the castle, we kill all the nobility, and if we have time, we rescue Hans. That's the plan.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read.
Yeah.
There's more than enough on him in there.
We have another scheme going if you want in. You can buy in if you want. Infiltrate, literally clean out the place in all senses. Rescue the moron. Exfiltrate. Sounds simple. Rescue the moron. Poor Sir Hans. What was I gonna do? Why did I come in? Oh, I want to check I've got the dagger equipped. It's equipped there. And equipped there. And equipped there. As long as we know it's equipped, that's the main thing. Let me put my nice outfit on. For going and talking to this young lady, I think. I'm not sure I want that on. They help sometimes, don't they? Okay. Where's he gone? He's not that far away, but that looks like an interesting chest full of stuff. God, does anyone lock their doors? You know when you speak to people, like your grandparents in that era, and they say, in my day there was no crime. We never used to lock our front doors. Everything was safe. You could rely on everyone. Well, I point at this for reference. This guy even locks his own doors in his own bloody house, inside, the internal doors. Obviously can't trust anyone. The old days. Maybe they weren't that glorious after all. Oh, is that Rosa? I was hoping to...
I'm glad you helped us. But I'm not going to wait for you all day, so...
Okay.
Father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine?
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Oh, I think I know.
Are you a Christian?
Yeah, that was a
at
stupid
all?
thing to say.
Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Right. That's a very clever solution.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble.
Aww.
And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
She would love to come, wouldn't she? She likes the adventure.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
I've seen you with that crossbow.
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me.
We've got a
and I
theft
was
quest.
starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Do I want to try and convince her?
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
I've got the glasses and
Really?
everything.
Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
I'll bring the book, fear not. We will not leave
Fear not,
without
my
it.
lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
You got a map?
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Oh, I think she likes me. I think she likes Henry, I should say. She's dropping Latin a bit too much for your taste. Pretty bossy and nerdy. Is there a romance option here? No. These doors... That one does. I'm not gonna upset people here. This is too risky. Okay. One thing I would like to do is actually remove that. The glasses look stupid in the cutscenes. I know they have their uses, but they look ridiculous. I need to go... Well, I need to do two things. I need to go to my inn and put all this crap in the stash. And then we will set off to do this young lady's quest and save hands and clear the fortress out right after I've been to the brothel, because we have more important things to do first. Right, let's take that off and put that one on. That'll be nice. We'll keep the spectacles there. I do play this a lot for the appearance of things, just because it's really nice in the cutscenes to have a character that looks just the... Is that free beer? No, it is not. Is that... It's steel. I'm not welcome here. He won't even feed me after all the help. You would think he'd give me a free buffet. I don't know. Think he'll romance her if you bring her the book. I think that's probably quite likely. Let's change to a more fighty outfit.
Good boy.
Where the hell are we? Trying to get my bearings. I think... Oh, we need to go down to the brothel, don't we? First off, though, I want to visit this place. So I want to go to the stash. We don't have a bed down there. There's a bed over there. Actually, that one will do. Let's go there. I think that's in the... Is that in the Swordmaster's place? There's a quest right behind it that I'm curious about as well. Standing in the slop. How nice. Is it up here?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, bollocks. Is that a way out? It's
humble respect.
sort of. I need to be over that wall. Oh, it's him.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
What are you planning next?
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram I think settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee you he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
Yeah, I don't think he'll give me the sword. I think there's going to be some bullshit surrounding that. Henry has some experience when it comes to getting stuck in with the noble women. He does. What was that lady from the first one? Wasn't Lady Catherine, was it? Lady Penelope? I can't remember. I've just had a thought. I might visit an armourer's. I guess we can do it another time. Actually, no. Let's go over here. Let's fast travel over here. Can't fast travel from this location, really. I'm going to buy a better helmet. One with a visor, but I'm going to buy a selection, and we're going to find one that doesn't creak and groan. So I want better head protection, but I also want something that isn't really annoying to wear. So we're going to try a couple out. Lady Stephanie, thank you, Simonia. That sounds more like the name. It wasn't that long since I played through that game. You'd think I remember. Right, there's an armourer's just here. It's a shame he won't let you try the stuff on before you buy it.
Greetings. What do you need?
Well, technically I could. I could sneak in at night and steal everything. That would work. That would work. Right. I'm looking for one of these. The best... we've got a... There's the Noble's Bassinet. That one creaks and groans something rotten, I think. So I'm going to try an Italian bassinet. We can have the visor up. Oh, we've got light or dark. Let's go with dark. I like dark. That looks good. I'm going to guess there's nothing else that's actually better than what I've got. If I put sort by that, then this cuirass with... It's not better. That makes me feel a lot better. Nuremberg plate sleeves. They are. Let's put them on the shopping list. We have all this money. I've got to buy something with it. And laminar night legs, they're not better. And the horse stuff, that's fine. Okay, so we're paying 6,000 here. Let me get some of that back. Don't need any of them. I don't need 2 knight's axes, that's for sure. We've got it up to 1,500 already. That's quite good. And then... I'll keep my hat for now, because I might actually decide that I want the damn thing. A load of half-plate legs. That is insane. Selling. Yep, we're nearly halfway there. Trader's got absolutely no money whatsoever. So, let's haggle.
Worried about the price.
And then I'll sell some junk off the horse. Come on. Is there a... There's no way of getting this down faster. I don't think the game expects you to do purchases of this magnitude very often. I'm holding S. That's going as fast as it can go, I think. Remember the very loose countess from the earlier part of the game? Who was that? The countess? I don't actually recall.
Satisfied?
That's almost...
We'll come up by 10 groschen.
Finally, a reasonable sum. I was glad to be
An insane amount of haggling there, but it worked a treat. Right, let me get on. Let's put the value up to max.
Good day to you. I'll be right with you.
It's noisy as hell.
Did you hear that noise last night?
That's me, sorry.
couple of drunks was sitting outside the store.
Bollocks. I was hoping that would do it. So maybe I can find a better hat.
Something. It woke me up too.
Let's put the other stuff on anyway. That's so annoying. Let's put those on. They're a downgrade now. And did I buy anything else? I did not. Oh, I thought I bought something else, but clearly not. Let's put that straight on the horse. Didn't actually spend that much in the end there, did I? We've got 2 of these fancy, expensive things. The trouble with those, they're not bad. Oh God, I've got so much stuff.
So that's why it stopped.
See if I can buy anything else.
Show me your wares.
There will be some better stuff elsewhere as well. The bassinet with... Okay, alright, so there's a possibility... That does look better than what I've been using. And it is better stats. But there's also that, which I'm expecting would be quiet. I look like a bit of a gimp in that. Would probably look like more of a gimp in that. Do we have... I'm gonna... Do you know what? I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy it. And then we're gonna sell. So he has 155, and we're buying 900, and we're selling... Obviously not as much as I thought I had. I thought, okay, hang on, we've got those on as well. Right, haggle away from that, and we're good.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well...
Yeah, you're going to give me some money for this.
Aye, thank you, sir.
Right.
And come again.
Let me get my new stuff on here. We should look absolutely fine in the cutscenes and stuff. Let's go to the inn and put some stuff in the stash, and then go to the brothel, and then get on with the quest. You look like a fat cat. Can we zoom in? It is kind of funny. It's not a bad piece of kit, though. I wish we could find a nice visored one that was actually quiet to walk around in. That's what we want, but
Christ, pardon me.
the game doesn't seem to want to provide us with one. Unless I've got something in here, which oh, crap, hang on. Horse. Give me the horse stuff. Right, actually, we're going to keep this one, for sure. And I'm just cleaning out this gear so that we've got space. I'm going to take those books around with me now. There we go. That's fine. And then if we do have the opportunity to loot this castle, we have space on the horse to stash it all. Is that still stolen? Right, what can we put in? Pretty much I'll forget it's in here, won't I? This is the problem. I will forget all this nice stuff is in here. It seems to be a load of abuse going on outside over somebody not getting a drink in time. Spectacles we keep. I'm still carrying quite a bit of shit. But that's fine. They're law books? Did I? Okay, we don't need those with us. Let me put them in there. Don't even remember stealing those. This doesn't weigh anything. That can come with us. Okay, we're sorted. We're ready. To the brothel, Henry.
Today.
I think I will actually take out the brothel services. I need some healing. I'm calling a horse. Don't be so rude. I could look via photo mode. Do you happen to know what the button for photo mode is? Otherwise, I'll look it up and find out.
Are you blind or just your horse?
Both, actually. Is that supposed to be closed? Oh, I don't think I can go out that way. Let's fast travel down to there. The day's getting on. Maybe I should just stay the night before heading off to this place.
My respects.
You don't mean that, do you? You really don't mean that. Still trying to figure out why that helmet's so noisy. I wish it wasn't. Just running around like this, but it's quite unpleasant. Hi, Derp. Cool they made it so you can't cheat using photo mode either, since your character talks out loud during it. How do you use it to cheat? Just out of curiosity. Have you thought of some cunning ploy that I haven't yet? What is photo mode anyway? You know, nobody tried to act like a horse archer. Kingdom Come Deliverance should introduce horse cavalry DLC. That would be pretty awesome. I haven't tried horse archery in this, I think. I did in the first game because I used it to try hunting boars and deer and stuff. Oh, stealth sections? People were trying to use it to corner peek. Ah, okay. That's true. I'd never thought of that. Whoop. Hey, he looks reasonable. That's actually really nice. We can't go and look through the bedroom windows with it. Up, 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 up. It's not a bad helmet. That I'll keep that one. I think that one's
Nice one.
So does he just shout out like that every time you come out of photo mode?
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
What now?
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here.
Really?
You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now, so why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Zlota. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much.
Oh, that said go and see
I'll take you up
Ma.
on that.
That's interesting. That's interesting. They've obviously
I'll be on
changed
my
the
way.
dialogue in the
Thanks
script.
very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Let's be honest.
Greetings, Betty.
Oh, shit.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win.
I'll kill him. I'll
but
kill him
you
now.
did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
He's up to no good. Do you want me to kill him?
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
Right. Is he still here? Do you see where he went? Yes, I know. Distracting, but I must try and find this guy. Is he gone? He's gone. I was going to go and pick his pockets. Right then. So, about these free services. I can only rob her, which seems wrong. I think I get to talk to her, right?
What can I do for you, sir?
Sir, I like that. It is, indeed.
I need a bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
The works.
I could use the company of a pretty bath, mate.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on
Yes,
you...
yes.
I'll call the girls over.
Enough. Do we really need to hear this every single time?
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied.
Okay, well, I mean, I won't be to tell twice, I suppose. How do we get out of here, then? I'll follow that bath wench. This place is heaving. Right, what time of day is it? Let's take a look at the quest. Bloody church bells. We need to go... Oh, it's a long way down there. I need to find myself an inn somewhere for the night. Do we have... I don't think we have a proper bed here. I don't know if there's even an inn there, actually. Oh, there is. And there's a bed. Here we go. We're going to Balani. And we'll probably have a fight on the way. Is this just now or for the rest of the game? I think it's for the rest of the game. A few men-at-arms are lying on the roads. Let's stop and decide what to do. This is obviously a fight. I wish I had re-equipped my bow to number 2. Because I keep pressing the wrong damn thing. Is it... It's not down there. Hang on. I'm going the wrong way. I don't see any men-at-arms lying on the road. Oh, wait. He's right there. Ah, panic. Panic. I shot the wrong guy, haven't I? Are they all bandits? They may be all bandits.
I'm all yours.
Ow. Master Strike. I sodding hate when the enemy use that against me. I'm stuck on the floor. Oh, I guess we're reloading this in. This looks like it's bollocks. He doesn't know how to attack me. Shit. Hiya, Pack. What are we up to? We're going to go and rescue Sir Hans now. Hang on, what if I change weapons? Can I change to a bow and arrow? What if I change to the gun? I am... Okay. We're going to load that in, because that's gone terribly wrong. From 3 minutes ago. That's weird. That's really weird. Hope this game goes on sale soon. Watching Game of Thrones again lately makes you want to play it. I enjoyed Game of Thrones all the way up to about the last 2 seasons, and then didn't enjoy it. I thought it was messed up. I think they could have done a much better way of ending it. But I loved all the political intrigue, the medieval style political intrigue. I thought that was amazing in it. It felt very much like watching a fantasy version of the Wars of the Roses. And that's where my interest was. And then all that stopped at one point, and that was a shame. That was a shame. Anyway, let's see if we can get back out there. I'm going to try going again. I would like to get the encounter again if we can. So it was just bandit on bandit there. I actually thought that was... I thought I'd shot one of the men-at-arms, which I'm not that upset about if I had done. But try to be the good guy most of the time. There's a dead body! there's always something. If you enjoy political intrigue and occasional fantastic battles, look into the new series called Shogun. Oh, watched it. Yeah. Is there a second season of that out yet? But I've watched the first one. It was pretty good.
My God.
That's a villager. That's okay. That's just a villager. I'll put the thing away. We know nothing about this, do we? It is just a body. I don't see anyone lying around in wait, which usually is the case. No one in the bushes? There's no one in the bushes. It's in exactly the same location. I remember seeing that. Weird. Well, I'm not going to go and rob the body with that guy stood right in front of it. Has he run off? Has he gone looking for the culprits? Unless they're over that ridge there. Yeah, Shogun was pretty good. It was pretty good. There was one released in the early 80s, I think, wasn't there? With, I'm going to say, Richard Chamberlain in. I vaguely remember that. But I think my parents were watching it when I was a kid. I think I was terrified by when they were put in this pit and had boiling water poured all over them as prisoners. So that doesn't look very nice. Don't want to go to Japan now. If that's what they do to you. Showrunner said that we should expect Season 2 by 2027, so a bit longer then. Not that I have enough time to watch stuff. I'll tell you what I do want to watch. I would like to watch... Hang on. This one. I'd like to watch Andor, but I need to take out a Disney Plus sub at some point. I only have a sub to these streaming services when there's like a load of stuff I want to watch, and then I'll binge it all and then cancel the sub within the first month. That's how I normally do it. The cheap way. Even better when you get like a free, not well, a free trial is amazing, but a reduced price trial.
Silly doggy.
Okay, we have arrived in the rain. Let's go and talk to... There's a quest giver. In here, I think. In the baker's house. I'm not sure we're supposed to be in here. I'm damn certain we're not supposed to be in here. Baker Lepek. Let's see what he has to say.
What do you want at this time of night?
Do you need help with anything? I'm looking for work.
I don't. But if you're not afraid of hard labour, try asking at the mill. The miller always needs help. Anyway, old Markow's got other things to grind besides flour at the moment.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Rumour has it some strumpet's shacked up with him, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since.
Keeping his nose to a different grindstone, then.
Who are?
You could say that. As they say, if you want to see an old man act the fool, give him a young woman.
It's good saying that.
How do I get to the mill?
Head southwest till you reach the river. Then follow it upstream. It's a huge mill in the middle of nowhere. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Take care.
I'm surprised he's not more angry that I woke him up just to ask that. Hey, anyway, I'm out. It's okay. I've gone. Leave me alone.
You're not allowed.
I know. I'm not here anymore. You didn't see me. We need to find the actual inn. It's north. I believe...
What are you doing prowling about here?
This is my room. Shut up. I have a room. I have a bed. Leave me alone. Yeah, there's a bug. It's clearly not been fixed yet. What's my food level like? Help? Nourishment 83. Yeah, you get arrested for going into the inns. Especially the inns that you've already paid for a room at. It's terrible. A couple of apples and a flagon of wine. And that should see me right till morning. A supper of champions. Let's go through. We'll leave at dawn. The original with Chamberlain, the old days of ensemble cast epics. Things have changed a lot, haven't they, in the filmmaking and TV series industry? There's so much stuff put out onto the streaming services that just utterly, utterly mediocre. And I'm not saying that everything was brilliant back in the old days, because it wasn't. But there is so much mediocre rubbish, which is why I don't really maintain a subscription. Apart from Netflix, we do stream for that, but it's like a family one. And it's a legacy one from the old days at a cheap price that we wouldn't get back if we then cancelled it and tried to take it up again. But that's really peanuts. That sounds like someone at the door. Hang on a sec, folks. Okay, just a delivery guy. Something that one of the families ordered. No new toys for me today. Want some good recommendations to good shows? You recommend Catch 22 for some World War II era shenanigans and comedy. SAS Rogue Heroes. I want to watch that, actually. And Penny Dreadful for fantasy thriller and mysteries. SAS Rogue Heroes. Yes, that's... It's sort of based on the forming of the SS, isn't it? But not actually... dead accurate historical stories. It's like a dramatization. I do actually want to watch that. Let me go and see if I can steal some breakfast. No. We're not welcome at this inn that we have paid for. Alright, well luckily I have a hoard of smoked cheese and other goodies on me. And bread. Yeah, let's eat the bread. There we go. We're fine. Let's grab a horse, because my horse doesn't seem to be here. And let's go and rescue Sir Hans. This should be fun. This is going to be quite the challenge, I think. Oh, should we stop at the Miller's on the way? Go on, we'll stop at the Miller's on the way. Let's head south out of here. Or southeast.
Easy.
This was where we had trouble with some bandits, wasn't it? When we were leaving here. Not directly us, but we were following some guy who was on a quest to find some dinosaur bones. And the bandits killed him, and it broke the quest for me.
God.
I remember that. Oh, this wasn't the road then. Okay. And we're off. SES Rogue Heroes is based on the origin of the SES, how they initially made up a phantom regiment to throw the Germans off balance with false intel into actual menace in the Africa campaign. It's an amazing story, the bits I know of it, and some of the historical shenanigans I got up to as part of the long-range desert group. But yeah, I'm going to look forward to watching that. That should be quite fun. Currently watching Grantchester, which is... It's a nice, tame murder mystery sort of thing. It's not too serious, not too heavy. It's like a different episode, different murder and different story every week. It's not one of these like really long-running... It is long-running, but it's not like a long-running story that you have to watch from the very beginning, otherwise you don't get the story. It's like an episode in a box once a week, and it's actually... It's quite refreshing to watch something like that, rather than... What the hell's going on here? Rather than have to watch something that it goes on for 7 seasons, and if you don't watch the first bit, you never know what's going on.
Help! Please!
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
What are you doing in there?
Thank God! You've got to help me! The miller's gone completely mad! He locked me in here! He wants to kill me! The keys will be in the hearth room somewhere.
I think... Right, let's go and find out if this is true, or whether she's some sort of thief and he's gone to get the bailiff and he's locked her in there. Because that might also be true. Is there another way into this place? There is not. I'll just go find the miller, see what he says. There's going to be more to this than meets the eye, that's for sure. Here's the obligatory chest up here. Notice how I knew exactly where to go for that, yet I've not been to this location before. It's like they're starting to get a bit predictable where the stuff is stored. Anyway, if anyone asks, the millmaid stole it. It wasn't Henry. Right, that's 2 of the rooms done. Is he out the back? I like I've got the privies over there, propped up. Right, let's go in. Lights on. It is my full intention to go and talk to the guy, hence why I'm not worrying about stealth at this point. Nothing over there. I'll steal his dinner, I don't mind. I'm overloaded now, which I shouldn't have done, but never mind. I'll never get that balanced diet perk to activate. That's wine. Okay, that's wine. It looked a bit bloody, but I'm pretty sure it's just wine. Sacks of apples. Very nice. Lovely little pantry. What's upstairs? It's just like all the other mills. They're built off the same template. Tell you what, this is a better lock-picking system than Skyrim's lock-picking system. The keys are on the table. Ah, okay. I'll go back down and have a look. I was still hoping that we could resolve this in another way, because I suspect there's something else. I'll take the cheap wine and the bandage. Let's have a little look upstairs. I want to make sure, like, the miller's not dead upstairs or something. And this is... It's not. Okay. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe we just rescue the girl. I bet as I unlock the door, the miller turns up. And it turns into a fight. Don't need any of that rubbish. Anything in here? A butter knife. Nope, there is nothing. So we're looking for a set of keys. Let's take that. Yeah, I thought he'd be in there somewhere. I really did. And I thought there'd be like a stealth requirement to get past him. I could have picked the lock.
Oh my god, thank you. That lunatic said he was fetching an axe. You have to help me.
Wait, slow down. Who are you?
Can't you see? I'm from the mill. I'm the miller's wife. The miller, that old beast. He's always been nasty to me, but now he started beating me too. So I said I was leaving him. I told him anywhere would be better than here.
And he locked you up?
He said the only place I'd be going would be 6 feet under.
Maybe he didn't mean it.
Damn, that's terrible.
Please, talk to him. He'll listen to a proper man. I'm too scared of him.
And where is he?
All right, I will. Where can I find him?
There's a shed behind the mill with wood in it. He must have gone there to get the axe.
Stay here. I'll go and look for him.
Pretty sure he wasn't there a minute ago.
Be careful.
Shall I just go and beat the shit out of him? Actually, I didn't go behind the mill if it means round here. I didn't look down here, to be fair. I didn't. Got stuck in the mill run. I have got stuck in the mill run. That's unfortunate. She doesn't seem bruised. Could be suspicious. Also, she was described as a mill maid, was she not, rather than the miller's wife? So, we need to ask about this.
There's no one here. I hope I didn't miss him.
I'll have to get back.
Am I going to get back and just find the miller standing over the headless corpse of his wife?
Hey! I reckon you're just who we're looking for. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for you. I've come for the locked up girl.
I've come for the girl who's been locked up here. And now I see she's scarpered.
What do you know about this?
She said the miller here was beating her and wanted to kill her.
You what?
She was beside herself with fear. If I hadn't helped her, she'd have lost her mind by now.
You idiot. That bitch was stealing
I
from
thought
me.
so.
I locked her in there while I fetched the guard. Not so I could kill her.
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to escape. So, either you pay for what she stole, or I'll personally clap you in the stocks.
Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it, Fred? 500 groschen?
Don't play with fire, my friend. All those who have wanted to hurt me have paid the price. You're the next fool in line, are you?
Hold on. Let's not quarrel. We're all adults here. I'm sure we could work something out.
Absolutely right, we can. And I'll tell you what it's going to be. You're going to stop accusing me and go and find that woman. So the miller here can see justice done. I think we can agree on this, can't we?
Yes, sir.
Good plan. I'll go to the village and ask around. Perhaps someone saw her. You stay here in case she decides to come back. Farewell.
Well, yeah, my
God
instinct
be
was
with you,
kind of
my
right.
friend.
And with you.
Talk to the miller. Is there anything else to do? Is that just... I think that's it. I think that's it. The Thunderstone, Mark of the Brotherhood. Rosa's book. Okay, it's... Off we go. We might bump into her later. This game has a habit of doing that. We'll bump into her on the road or something. I mean, it's quite possible that she hasn't got very far and that she is actually running... do you know what? I don't care. Let's go... I guess this is going to be our nearest point. Malashov. I don't know if we can go safely there, can we? Let's go there. That looks like a better starting out point for our quest. Mission accomplished. We'll take it. A small camp of not very friendly men. How not very friendly is not very friendly. I see weapons being drawn already. Shoot him in the legs. No, okay. Armor counts for a lot in this game, I would say. Wow. Well, those guys weren't up to very much, were they? Humans. The humans in this game are not like the humans in the old game that inspired terror and fear. Let's go see what they have in their camp. I don't suppose they've got anything of any value. Fine wine. That one had my arrow stuck in his knee. He might have been an adventurer once until he took an arrow to the knee. Oh, did one have a... the sabers, the weapons. That seem to have disappeared. Wait. That's a shield. The shields we can always see. Like, perfect examples. The swords and axes just seem to disappear under that undergrowth. It must be the way that the graphic designers have built the layers of graphics on the floor. That's the only thing I can think of. We're quite well fed, so I won't eat anymore. Is there a box of stuff here? Well, I might take a wine. There's always room for a wine. Very trusting, though, isn't it? Assume that it is wine. Right, okay. There's absolutely nothing here of any interest, so... Back on the horse, and off we go. To Malashov. All the badass humans got wiped out in the first game. Hey, they're still serving in an army somewhere. Okay, so we need to head back north, I think. Is there anything here worthy of actually visiting? There's a regular trader. There's an inn that we've been to that probably... There's a bathhouse, but we're kind of good for that right now. Okay, this is close enough. Let's ride to the stables. This will be fun. I'm guessing that's the place we're breaking into.
Go.
I almost... I was trying to. It's just a beggar. Just a beggar. I didn't think it was the millmaid because she didn't have the right headpiece on, but I thought, well, you know, we'll just check. This looks... It would be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Whoa.
Oh, we ain't got time for that. No, 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 no. Put the bloody gun away. That so annoys me. That they can sprint and be on you in just a matter of seconds. I just got shot. Come on, then. That went well, didn't it? Don't you dare. Why would my gun be unloaded? There we go. Yes, arsehole, indeed. A common mace, a field crossbow. Well, the looting starts early. A Heavenly Kingdom die. Oh, and a dried perch. We'll have that. Right, were you protecting anything in the woods there? That crossbow bolt, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. Crossbow bolt to the back of the head. Unpleasant. One thing the Elder Scrolls have over Kingdom Come is when you're looting the NPC you killed, you're able to pick their weapons from the body inventory in real time. Or KCD, it's only real... That's true. It all pauses, doesn't it? Whereas this has got all sorts of stuff going on in the background. Where was the guy I killed? And the sword's probably gone. Okay, we take that. I will try this helmet on, but I don't... Good God, this guy was wearing some decent gear. It makes you wonder where the bandits get all their stuff from. There was a sword. That's not it. It's gone. A raven's beak, it's there. It was just visible. Didn't realise it was a raven's beak. Okay. Let me see. Armor. So it's not as good as what I'm wearing, but it is knackered. Let me repair that. This is a test. I've got a lot of dice on there. Repair. What am I looking for? Armorer's kits. I was looking for repair hammers because I was playing Oblivion this morning. Do I not have any? Or have I gone past them? Oh, hang on. There we go. I may as well fix my own stuff up. Not that one, but that one. Okay. Right, now let's have a look at the armor. It is better. It's noisy. It's too sodding noisy. That's so annoying. Right, I reckon we only want to be up there. I'm not going to bother getting on the horse. But I should probably just put the stuff I've just got on the horse, right? That's ready to sell, because we might not have access to the horse after this scene. So let's load up. We'll keep our weight down as low as possible. That's probably wise. I don't think bandage... I can't use a bandage because I'm not bleeding. Hi, Hero. Am I going to buy the upcoming DLC? I probably will. I haven't looked at it yet or read up about it, so it's going to be a nice surprise for me, whatever it is. But yeah, we'll probably go for that. Right, let me find that sharpening stone.
My humble respects.
Are we welcome here? We should be. A wash. Aha, that's what we want first. And is it time to take a wine? We'll take a wine or a beer. Because I don't have much nourishment, but I've got a perk which heals me slightly from them, which is nice. Right, sharpening stone. Oh, we have access to a full forge here if we want it. Which means we have access to a blacksmith. He won't have much money though, right?
Show me your ware.
He has 382. We can sell him that raven's beak, and that's it.
I'd like to do something about that. Well,
Let's take all his money.
what would you say to that?
That's quite a sum. Very well then.
Okay, now then, the stone. We do need this one. I will sharpen that for the sake of doing it, and then I need to stick this on the horse. We use that for that duel. Right, that should be done. And then we'll do Radzig's sword as well. That needs a little bit of work on it. I don't care much for the Knight's Axe. I should get rid of the Knight's Axe. Other than the fact that occasionally we get asked to fight with non-sword weapons. There we go. That'll do nicely. Right, let's get on with this quest, shall we? Oh, let's get the horse washed first.
I'd like my horse bathed and its tack cleaned, please.
I will get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
Pay 50.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now then, where is this beauty of yours?
I'm also thinking that if he sells tack, we could sell him the spare saddles and stuff we've got.
Look at that glistening.
Actually, just end dialogue a sec. I should have done this first. Go to the horse. I don't think we want... Do we want a soldier's saddle? It's not as good as a Hungarian saddle, so let's get rid of that. And the bridle. What bridle are we using? Are we not using a bridle? Oh, it changes it from that. I'll keep that then. What is this for? We don't know. And, oh, one of these. Yeah, get rid of that one. Right, let's see if we can sell this. Oi. Mush, come here.
I'll have a look at the ware.
He has some money, so we can actually sell this. Brilliant. Let's get rid of the lot.
A word about the price.
Excellent.
Satisfied? We're getting close. I'm...
There we go.
glad
Done.
to be of help to you.
Right then, mission. At last. Several hours into the stream, we are at last going to rescue Sir Hans.
The Ruthards sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him. So you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthards send you for?
Oh, just get horses ready for me. Yeah, no one else is supposed to know about that.
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Which they will.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
I think we should maybe go there first.
I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Because I wonder if there's going to be, like, wolves there attacking the horse.
What's new here at Malashov?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
Well, that's easy then. And we got a perk point for that. Nice. Nice. Job done. Let's get this sorted. We wish for speech. What could we get in speech? Dreaded Warrior 2 that's for the battle cry thing. The Ladies' Man. I think I might actually take that. That's just about buying, selling potions, herbs, and recipes. That's not worth it. And that's selling weapons, armor. I don't need it, the money. So I'm going to take Ladies' Man, because I often forget to use the war cry anyway. So I may as well take that. And when we go back to see Rosa, is it Rosa? Whatever she's called, then we will be able to turn up the charm. So this is right. It says find the old chapel. So wherever this copse of trees are that we're going to get the horse from, can't find it here. Right then, we are off. We are off on a mission. Hi, Scott. I can go and romance the nuns. Ah, yeah, the nuns that apparently Sigismund was shagging, according to that guy. Oh, before I go, let me make sure I've reloaded this thing. I must have unequipped it for a quest. Go on, ram it down. Are we ready? Right, we're ready. Let's also put on something a little bit less conspicuous. We only have the bow and the longsword, which is fine, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need anything else there. We've got... what about better arrows? Got long-range arrows. I've got an improved wounding arrow. That's probably as good as anything. Right then. I've gone the wrong way.
I see you around.
Excuse me.
Off we go. Do I need a wash in this outfit? No, it's a shame. That would have healed me up nicely. Right then. We're going on an adventure. Should I pray at that thing? It might not be a bad idea. Before... I think he's barking at this. He's going to bark during the entire prayer, I think.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Jesus Christ.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
There's no respect. No respect anymore.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Don't even think about it, dog.
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary,
Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Right, so what do we get? We get some long-lasting buff from that. So we're looking for... Just bring the quest up. Just tell me what we're actually looking for. Taking French leave. Find the old chapel. Somewhere off to this side. Well, we found the way shrine. And then we find the chapel, which... There's a pile of blocks here. This must be it. Ah, I see. So we look through the window. And on the other side, we see... whatever that is up there. And we follow the path, which is perfectly laid out for us. And I bet it takes us right to it. We were going up to that, I think.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross. And then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Stone cross. I don't see a stone cross. Is that the pattern? We pray and then go and have fun with a wench, then pray, and then more fun with a wench. I think that's what praying was basically for, wasn't it? To try and get you out of the things you'd done wrong. Maybe the stone cross is not quite so obvious. Is it part of the building? Huh. Take a look at the quest. Oh, I see. Right, so it's just somewhere in here. Let's have a look. Let's see. Rosa was talking about. Okay, I found the old chapel. Now I have to look through its arch to find those ruins that were... Okay, so it's not looking through the window. So look through the arch. Oh, wait, no, that was the ruins. Okay. And then... I have to go there and look for a stone cross. Alright, so it's just looking for a stone cross. It looks like it might be further off in the woods. Oh. And I'm guessing it points this way? I would say it points this way. We've hit a stream. It did say something about going upstream, I think. I might have overshot. I might need to go back and read that bit. Yeah, I think I need to go back and... Who's that? There's a dead guy? Is this somebody I killed on the road? I think it probably is. That's quite hilarious. Right, so... I have to go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Then I should find another cross and once again go in the direction shown by its top. So I missed the second one. According to Rosa, I should then reach a marked spot where the entrance to the secret passageway is buried. Let's go back. Let's go back. I might even stumble across the thing on the way. So we found, like, this path. I'll take another look at the top of this cross, because I might have misread it. I was just going in the direction the cross was pointing. Kind of pointing. There's not like a direction written on, is there? Like north? No. That's what I was thinking. And they all suggest, from what I can tell, it suggests go straight down here. But there might be something half buried in the ground. Not under an anthill. I might have gone slightly off-piste. I can see a clearing up there with the sun shining through to it, so I wonder if that's where we're going for. Ah, yes, there it is. Eye, easy to miss. Looks like a pile of stones. Looks like a cock and balls on there. Guessing we're going this way now. Do we just carry on in a straight line? Oh, here we go.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
That's nice, like a little treasure hunt. Is this when I discover I've left the spade? The dog's in the way. Ah, here we go. Hang on. No, there we go. Something is in the... Like a bloody dog, maybe. Come here. Come here. Right, stay.
Stay.
I'm in the way? Something is in the way. Am I supposed to move something? This is confusing. Flowers? Oh, am I supposed to be... Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Do I stand here? Let's have a look at the quest. Right, I should find another cross and once again go in the direction shown by its top. According to Rosa, I should reach a marked spot where the entrance to the secret passageway is buried. I think I'm in the right place. I don't know why it's not showing up. Unless the dog's too close. Let's bring the dog back over here.
Come here.
Right, good. I'll feed him.
Look what I have for you.
Go get it then. Go get it, dumbass. It's here, look. Did he get it? I think he's missed that. Right, you stay there.
Stay.
Let's try it now. What I'll do is I'll just save and reload if this is going to be a problem. That's it. I think it was the dog just stood at the edge of it so we couldn't transform this cutscene. I'm going to guess that's what it was.
Ugh, a tough job.
That sounds like a once
the way to Malashov is
use,
clear.
you know, single use only passageway. The way I've just dug into it. Right, interesting. I'm choosing to go in broad daylight here. What time of day is it? This should probably be a nighttime endeavor, right? Really? I would not be too happy about crawling through this, I'm not going to lie. I don't like closed-in spaces like this. Gave my dog a French name, Dumas. Dumas the dog. Guessing bats don't live in caves that don't have an exit. We will use the ladder. That doesn't sound too good, does it? This sounds like a one-way trip. There was something to examine. Was it not just the ladder? I did say it said examine on the ladder. But then by that time I was on it and I thought, oh, it's fine. maybe it suggests it's not going to take the weight of 2. It does seem to creak a little bit. Yeah, it's not having me examine it now. I wonder if it's just something like, this looks like the way forward and going down. Let's try the other way. Daylight. Okay. I wonder if it would just meet up from down there. God, this would be crawling with all sorts of horrible things, wouldn't it? That looks like it's taking me right round in a circle. I guess we need the ladder one then. That's quite funny. So we go left. It just keeps pointing up to the ceiling.
Fuck, that's deep.
Oh.
We'll fall down there.
That's what it's talking about. Okay. I had to hold left alt to look at the ceiling, and then I had to let go and hold it again to actually get that response. Do not like that creaking ladder. Maybe it was as well we came in daylight, because we might need the extra time to get all the way there. What we need is a tunnel to drag the bodies back into. That's what we need. Hi, Morel. How's it going?
Oh, damn it, that's cold.
Could be this way. Hang on, am I stuck in a bloody... There we go, we're out. Dead end? That's a dead end. Splush. Looks a bit more stable here, at least. With rocks holding everything up. Seen the videos on YouTube of spelunkers that explore almost unknown, massive and dangerous caves? Yeah, they are mad. I couldn't do stuff like that. I don't like the idea of being trapped. I can't go caving, you know, where they're crawling through these tiny gaps. I'd have this, well, for one thing, I wouldn't fit, but I would have this fear of getting wedged there and stuck, and that would be absolutely terrifying. This looks like an archway to something important. We go down, down, deeper and down. To a dead end. Well, it's a definite well-built stone archway, which is odd. Right.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthards' tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Okay, good to know.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it.
Lights out.
All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
What's the food level like? I'd say we wait. We wait until dark. Watch pulling down the wall takes 8 hours and takes me back to dawn. I could totally see this happening, actually. You've been building an e-waste retro gaming machine? Cool. What parts have you put together for that? Down with the wall. Of course, this is going to be a once-use passage, because as soon as we come out of here, everyone's going to know about its existence.
This is going to take a while.
Stone by stone, you carefully take apart the wall of the Malashov cellars. Did that take a load of time? You can't delay. No time to lose. Right, we are... I'm going to have some light. Can we get in there? We're in. Lights out. At this point, we're... God, I had a panic then, thinking I'd been instantly caught.
Are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Vavak will deal with all that. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
Oh, could we kill them all?
Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands.
I mean, I did deliberately wait till night.
Thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation.
Henry's getting about the place.
And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas.
The dog.
Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder.
He sees it right.
While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia. I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir. The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Who? Why? Who's coming? Who's blown the horn?
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of and will catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery. Without
What's all the urgency
we can't
about?
kill them.
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
He's dead. Did you not know? We've been here a long time.
That's not possible. That's a lie. It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
I would not want to be that messenger. Hold yourself together, man. People are watching. That poor dog.
Who? Speak!
just said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
We've made a new enemy. Doesn't take long, does it?
What's with that boy?
Hi, Phil. Was that a glass of Polish vodka? Just
Sir
water at
Istvan
the moment.
was like a father to him.
Yeah.
We better go.
We'll go with that. We'll go a father
Bring the
to him.
horses.
Yes. Not a weird uncle.
Shame about that dog.
Just a father. Yeah, that would be the public line, I think, that was put out. I haven't seen any secret endings, Morel. I haven't finished the game yet, so no spoilers, please.
Get out of here.
Right, so we can't kill the main guys. That's a shame. We were kind of hoping we would do that. I knew we wouldn't be able to, but it would have been funny to try. Okay, I think the night vision potion is what we need here. I should have some. What other potions do I have? I might be a good idea just to top my health up. A marigold decoction. A weak marigold. I've got loads of those. That'll do nicely. We'll take that. And I don't know what a pinch of happiness does. That's a weird one. I don't think there's going to be anything else in here. What does Fox do? Speech? No. Nighthawk is probably what we're going to do. So we'll just go with that one. We've got 5 of them, so that's fine. Quick Finger. Thievery by 4 for 20 minutes. I don't think we need it, but if we do, it's there.
You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
Oh shit, there's a lot of people there.
I'll get right on it. Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch. I don't. Rest if you know your orders.
Should probably have listened to where they were going, right?
And don't drink too much.
You better hope that wasn't John Wick's dog.
That card is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
John Wick in the Middle Ages. Now that could make for a good movie.
It's getting late, so she won't forget to
Wow, that's bright.
I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Right, so the question is, where do I dump the bodies? I don't know for sure. Can we drop them outside? That would be epic. In here seems like a good a spot as any, right? Doesn't it? It's dark. It's here. Just here. This looks like the spot. Let's see if he had any keys on him. I mean, I don't think I should be taking a load of gear to sell, because I can't sell what we've got, but that'd be nice. Yes. That might help. The only thing that could have exposed Henry's presence has been taken out of the equation by the temper tantrum baby, the dog. I know. The dog could have done an awesome job there. Dog was on it, on me. I've got to watch that tower because is that guard moving overhead? I'm going to shut this door. No, we're not. We're going to leave the doors open so we can actually see what the hell's going on. I don't want to find Sir Hans too early. He won't be in one of these. Like that would be too easy. Oh. Well, you know. Be ashamed to leave it here and all. Hunting, I don't want hunting arrows. They're rubbish. Compared to what we have. We'll take that. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to steal anything for fear of making noise and stuff, but that soon went out the window, didn't it? Right, let's have a look down here. Don't know what was causing the flickery lights down this end. Just a wine cellar. Maybe drop some poison into some barrels, perhaps, if we go past any. You'd love a frag grenade. To toss it. Yeah, that would have been useful when the guards were having their little staff meeting. Always a good time for a wash. They don't want to smell us coming. Are we still crouching? I feel like after every kill I should probably save the game. Do we have any weak save your schnapps? And it's a stolen one. Ooh. We leave the door open. I want to be able to see what's going on around there. Oh, that's a toilet. I thought it was another door. He was just there. He was just there. Right, we go down. Just, whoop, there's a guy coming. Quick. New mission, kill everything except the idiot lordling. Mission accepted. Will they come down here? I don't know if they will. Flickering lights often means there's a torch going overhead. He's gone back that way. I thought I saw someone on there for a moment. Right, back with it. It's a bit unnecessary to go through all the chests and stuff, but I mean, that's never stopped me before. A horseman's pick. Wow, that's expensive. Hey, do you think this is... I'll take that one. A cautious cheater's die. I can't afford to carry everything. Oh, what's that? The fortress key? Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Hang on, I hear voices.
Where could he be? Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Punish!
The question is...
Fuck you!
Let him up. Did he get the alarm off? Right. Did he get the alarm off? That's the question. That was really unfortunate timing. Put that away. I don't think he did. Right, okay, so there's another one down. I am going to take him down to the cellar. Oh, I'm in the right, okay, this is not where I need to be at all. I think we'll be taking a lot of those bloody marigold decoctions. I mean, if it's not too heavy. What can I take? Improved wound... Oh, bolts. I'm not using bolts. I should have a fortress key that sees me right through everything now. Right, let's take the body and dump it in the cellar. I don't know if the cellar's going to be any better than this place as a hiding. I don't like how that light came on then. No, we're okay. We're okay. So I'll take another marigold decoction and heal up. That was lucky there. Can I burn the place down? I wish. I really wish. On our way out. Right then. They should be okay there. And we'll shut the door. Don't think anything's going to be coming down there. That was a nasty hit I took. Where's my tailor's kits? So we're going to have to repair some stuff quickly. What's left of my armor. And I would like... cheap wine. Actually, that'll heal me up rather than marigold. Okay, so first objective cleared. No, it's not, because we've got a door over there. I feel like I need to kill that guy who's on patrol over there. Is anyone in this tower? Good Lord. Holy shit.
Huh. Strange.
Slit the throat of an enemy who was looking for you. He was kind of looking for me. Oh God, oh God. Because that guy's going to come down here. It's okay. It's kind of tense doing this, I'm not going to lie. Oh, brilliant. Now I've shut the bloody door on myself, haven't I? Can I open a door with a body? I'll leave this door open, I think. You're kind of shocked at how common castles burning down was. Monty Python wasn't far off, basically every major castle had at least 2 major fires. It's because we think of castles as being stone things, and stone doesn't burn, right? But, I mean, obviously, like cellars and stuff wouldn't be. But, like, the rooms and things up above, they'd all be wood-panelled to make it much more pleasant to live in. It would add... That's just me going into range of the light. That's not a guard coming down with a torch. Okay. And yeah, when you see castles have actually been sort of renovated back to how they would have looked, they've got wood paneling on the walls, they've got tapestries hanging all over the place, and of course there'll be loads of fires about, so lots of opportunity for sparks and things. Right, are we good? There's no one down there, but there might be someone in that tower in the corner. But there was a door. Was there not a door? Oh, no, that's fooled me before. It's a privy. Right, okay. So this corner is done. Part of me thinks we should move on to the main building, because that's where I think Hans is going to be. But I'm tempted to go around the outside and kill everyone there is first. There's someone in there. There's got to be someone in there. Oh, God. It sounds like a bit more than just unconscious, doesn't it? Yeah, we haven't killed her. I can't really see very well. Hopefully she's going to be out for the count forever. Oh, I was going to poison the food, but there's no food there to poison. We'll rob in case she has some keys on her. Yes, okay, those might be very useful. So how do I get into this place? We think there's someone in there. That to me looks like a guy bound and gagged, sat down under the stairs in these shadows. There's no one here, but that leads onwards. Okay. We haven't been down here, right? A reinforced crossbow ready to shoot out of the window. Is this just where our bodies... Okay, alright, I see. This is where we came in at. That's fine. We're done. We're done at this bit then. Up we go. We can leave here safely. Good. Another one down. Was this just where the guards were meeting before? Wait, is this somewhere new? I don't think I came through here, did I? I didn't, because I think I turned in there. Right. I love exploring these games in stealth. It's kind of exciting. Who's going to notice if there's nobody left to notice? That's exactly it. We're going to save the game. Strong, regular save your snaps. Do I have any weak save your snaps? I don't like using the good stuff. I could brew some. I'll just buy some more. I need to buy some more from an innkeeper. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, wait, is this isn't my cellar, is it? Oh, it's back at the start. Okay. If I can eliminate everyone in the grounds...
Where the hell did you come from?
Let's talk.
Wait. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Shit.
I'm going for a guard.
You're going nowhere.
Don't move a muscle. If you go for the guards, I'll rip you open on the spot.
All right. Take it easy. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
Clever fella.
I don't think it was going to give me the option to do the stealth kill on that guy. Fire was the only light and cooking source in cramps, but yeah, it was a risk, I guess. But and I guess would they be carrying sources of fire around? I mean, what would they be using as lanterns or light? They would. It would happen easily, I think.
And now start talking. You've got Sir Hans Capon held captive here. Where is he?
So that's what you're after?
I won't ask twice.
They're holding him in the tower, on the top floor. Only Lord von Burgau has the key, and maybe the cook. That's all I know.
You see? Keeping your head on your shoulders isn't that hard.
However, he has seen us, so... Hired hand Vita. Oh, I bollocks that up. Hang on. Oi! I'm going to have to reload this, I think. Oh, the bloody door! The wood frame got in the way.
Think I won't cut you to pieces? Eh? Fuck that!
It has not gone quite as intended. I wasn't watching. I thought once I pressed the button for stealth kill, that was it. I honestly did. Right. Where are we? 1732. Let's load that one back in. That was so annoying. I forgot, because I've done so few knockouts and stuff in this game, that you actually have to press the button at the right time going through the event of knocking someone out. So that was really annoying. However, we should see him coming back down here. Oh, he's there. Oh, it is there, look. Like that. I had to watch for that. Yeah, let's pick the body up. So now we know there's two guards up there as well. So that's very useful to know. There's actually two sat in there. I'm just going to kill the guy right outside. We can have no witnesses to this. Not a single witness. Should be alright just to drop the guy here, I think. No keys. Take a pair as well. Is this right? There's going to be no survivors. No witnesses, no survivors. That'll do. I might have just killed one of the guys who was actually working for the original owner of this place, though, which probably wasn't supposed to be part of the plan. There might be someone in this gatehouse now. Did we clear this one out? We know there's someone up there. I think we've been around the place, actually. That would be sodding bold, wouldn't it? To go and poison that pot. Too bold, I think, for me. I think we've got them all, though. Exactly, it's not a crime if there's no one left around to accuse you of it. Oh, I can hear the dice game on the other side. Grenade through the window, that's what we want. From that cutscene, you can see why Mark loves playing this game. It is a bit good. Okay, so we have a way in here, but we also know that there's probably some guards in there. I don't think the nighttime potion's going to help me anymore, but I'll take it. Where are we? We want Nighthawk. Oh, it does. It does just. I can't never remember if I'm in sneak mode or not. Right, let's also poison this. Strong Bane poison. I think that was to be used on somebody else. Screw it. Let's put the wine in. Wish I had more poisons now. Oh, I thought there was something to eat there. Ooh, that's going to be... There's going to be someone in here. That's the same room. This is the Great Hall, isn't it?
Hey, don't complain. You're just sour because you can't tell a 4 from a 5. I'm having fun as it happens. Better to sit quietly on our asses than to get messed up in Lord knows what. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm moving on. These are men-at-arms doing military duty. These are clean kills by a capable soldier. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, Jesus.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto?
Okay, there's a lot of rooms up here, and I don't like the amount of lights that are on. Anything worth taking? Whatever that is, I'm having it. Perfume. What is that stuff? Yeah, I'm not happy about being in here, I must admit. I feel like I'm about to get discovered. Lady Ofka. Oh, should I have... No, it's okay. She didn't resist. I'm just going to leave her there like that. I think that's perfect. Because we should... I have no idea if she is one of the good people or not. Oh, that was the book I wanted. I'd totally forgotten that. That was amazing. That was extremely lucky. I had totally forgotten we were doing that quest. The moment I go overloaded is when I stop picking up armor and stuff. Got to get hands out of here yet. I'd rather secretly kill a few more guards, but don't know if that's going to be an option. I'm going to risk a light. Can't believe they would leave him unguarded. Seems unlikely, right? Prisovka. Hans is going to hit me over the head with his chamber pot, isn't he? In an attempt to break out. Oh.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
He's one of the good guys, I think.
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
Oh.
My noble arse thanks you.
The boys are back together again.
How did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Very well spoken, gentlemen.
Defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat.
Oh.
He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
It looks like we did actually have a cunning plan. Oh.
Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique. Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here.
Love the accent.
We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable. I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me.
Yeah.
It's not the chivalrous way.
He feels the same way I do about passageways.
But in our situation, it is more than delicious.
It's de Gaulle.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it.
I know. I wouldn't want to
I'm afraid
either.
of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't.
That's
sorry,
understandable.
Henry. There has to be another way.
Do you have a better idea?
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that Von Bergov left.
Beat the fear
Is
out
that
of
not
him.
So?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. but I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either, but we simply had no other choice. Time has passed, the fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
These guys are asking a lot now. Give a weapon to Hans Capon. Ooh, okay.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me?
Well, if I'd known I was going to be arming the flipping revolt here, I might have picked up some more weapons. You can have a noble's hunting sword. And I won't get this back either, will I?
Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Bugger.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll scout out
I'll
the
go
route.
ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea.
Okay.
Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right.
Okay.
Got it. I'm off.
So I've got
Grant,
some
keep watch by
minutes.
the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for him.
I've got some minutes.
It would be better if you watch the stairs.
There's a better sword in there, I guess the guy could have bloody taken. Oh, what's that book? The Czech campaign in Lombardy. I'm having that. They're making a lot of noise. Okay, let's let's take that and that and that and some moonshine.
I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
Right. Listen, you pair of arseholes. You be quiet. You be very, very quiet. While I try and sort out this mess. I'm guessing the game has just saved there, has it? 1748. It has, so we're saved there. That's good. Okay. Hans is more trouble than he is worth. Yeah, I'm starting to think that. He better come good at the end. She does not look comfortable, does she? I didn't kill her, just so we're clear. I mean... What if I take these, right, and go back to that guy and say, look, I've got you a better sword. Hey. To the horse? No, I can't. Okay, that's done. Of all the things I bloody stole and the things I didn't steal, if only I'd taken that sodding weapon. Anyway, let's see how important that's going to be. I gave him lullaby potions, didn't I? Right, brilliant. But there's only one here, so where's his mate gone? Unless he just fell asleep. He might have just fallen asleep. Well, if they find her, they're going to find him, so we might as well dump him in here as well. You got anything on him? A greasy dye? I'll take it. We'll look it up later. A greasy dye? Where's the way back down? Bro, there's one. There's a bonus that I wasn't expecting. I was kind of hoping there'd be two in there, though. Right, so another one. There's one. Must be one downstairs. Is anyone left patrolling around here? Yes. Okay. But we also think there's 2 downstairs. Can I get down from here? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's many left alive in this place, you know. Oh, we never looked in here. There's a whole load of bloody camps and stuff in there. Hi, Piranha Man. You're only highly amused at the stashing up of corpses you do after killing them. We've got to be tidy. So the guards that were in here have left. Is there some... I think it's too late now to actually... Let's pour a potion in here, just on the off chance. I've got nothing else to do with lullabies, and I'm sure I'll nick some more. So on the off chance that someone comes back in for a drink between now and then, I wonder if I'd done that earlier, you know, that probably would have had an effect. So I think our immediate vicinity, this courtyard, I think this is fine. Don't let Hans see that woman like that. She might still be... Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Stealth kill. Right. Pick up the body. And we go and dump it down here. This looks suitable. This looks suitable. So, Piranha Man, you were saying that you're always highly amused by the way I drop bodies and stuff and pile them up afterwards. Do you know where it comes from? Playing Payday 2. When you take out the security guards and you'd need to go and put them somewhere where the patrolling cops and stuff wouldn't see them. So that's why I'm always nice and tidy with my corpses afterwards. Up. How far along here is he going to come? Don't go into the light, Mark. Okay, he's there. How many? We're talking 1. Did I miss that first one?
Come on, show yourself.
I guess we're piling them up in here now. That was quite lucky. I wasn't expecting the first scream. I totally wasn't expecting the first scream at all.
Horses are here. As soon as it's safe,
I think that's played into our hands. Our hands. That guy was there another guy wandered off down there? I think we're good to go. There's just that house there. Can't go down there. I think we're good. There's the murdered dog. Just going to make sure there's no one on the walls around here. The horses are good. Right, so who's in here, though? There'll be someone in here. Close? No. Open. It looked pretty damn closed to me, though, to start with. There's a guy sleeping on there. Yeah, I don't get those early ones, sadly. Now then, was there a guy sleeping up above? I think that's the last dude. Took a risk for a little light. We should be good, right? We could escape this way. Right, I think we're good. So I'm going to go to the stables. There's nothing here. So do I just pull the torch out?
Now I just need to wait for Capon.
Right.
Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Check the tower. Tower's good, right? I killed everyone. Think. Toss the torch in the hay. I wish. Hi, Timmy. Yeah, great game, isn't it? Kingdom Come. One of the best game series of all time. open the gate. I never thought to look on the other side. I think we're away. Wow, okay. That was awesome. That was... Apart from one mistake. And a mistake that we got away with. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. You love how complex this all is? I should have burned the castle down. But with the woman inside, I would have felt bad about that.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
This guy's stories.
Oui, monsieur, you are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
For how long, though? There wasn't as many guards in that castle as I was expecting.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
He's got a horse named Henry.
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills.
Courage?
You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
I should have skewered the froggy.
Now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down, but I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news!
Did he not know?
No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
There's an awful lot of stuff went down.
At least we know
a long
now
time
that von
ago.
Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very
thought that was a guy.
vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start.
As Hans been locked up for a long time with this guy, he'll have heard all the stories. Okay, we've got another beautiful dawn to look at here. The dawn does spectacular. I mean, the game does spectacular dawns.
Woo. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples. and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism.
I agree.
What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily.
It's
That's
Frodo.
not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility.
Sad but true.
Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Scouring of the Shire. Saruman was here. Let's have a look. I'm just going to stay silent and let them argue it. Okay, we're going to the pub. That's what we need to do. So there's a Kingdom Come Deliverance fan meeting in... I can't pronounce that. Ruthards? Or Rataya? On the 14th of June. The main attraction event will be the Boo-Hurt tournament. Is it what? Is it dice? Or like proper like medieval reenactment tournaments? Sounds fun. That's ominous. That's very ominous. As is the bloodstain on Henry's gear. This sounds like a thunderous horde of cavalry coming out of this wood. Oh, it's our boys! What timing, eh?
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I...
Unky Hanish.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now...
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
No time for haste. Drink?
Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
Gonna be a big cutscene.
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
It's all Sir Hans' fault. Oh, I'd be so tempted. So tempted, because that would be so funny, I think. But we won't.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light.
Throw him under the
we
bus.
were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Hey, were we suspicious from the start? I don't think we were.
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
It is a complicated story.
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
Let's have a look. Should we go for a great man and an ally? I'll go for that.
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
not
world.
welcome there.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Was.
He won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markgraf von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
We should send a spy. We should.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
Yes, I'm missing out on the feasting
If
and
I
the
come
celebration.
back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuddenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
Unless he's a plant.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
This game has so many big long cutscenes, and it loves describing all the historic detail, doesn't it? The developers absolutely love it. I like it as well. It adds a lot of flavour to the game.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town.
Yeah, Dad's dropped him in it as well.
She'd like
again.
to know how it went with that book.
We do need to go and see Rosa. We do need to drop the book off. We need to have a wash first, above all else. Okay, so where do we end up? We have quests. We have tell Lady Rosa how we got on. Get into the city council. Pick up the guild sword. A few things to do. I think most important. Several quests. Yeah, we're not welcome. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But we're not welcome in Rabosh at all. So, we're going to go to... We're a long way off. We're going to go and see Rosa. We're going to go see Rosa. We're going to have a wash. Put on our most charming outfit. Hand over the book, which I should have a read of first, just in case it's the Kama Sutra. I did need to get some practice in and some knowledge. There's a horse and rider. Let's take a look.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
We're not in combat yet, so... I'm going to get one of these bloody guns off.
Prepare to fight.
Ever? No. I can never, ever, ever shoot a firearm in this game. There's no way of doing it unless the enemy doesn't know you're there. Yes, thank you for the Master Strike. Enjoyed that. You were too slow on that one. Right, I'm having that. Never ever got the guns. I can't do anything with the guns. It must just be me. They take so long to use, and the enemy, as soon as they see you pulling a gun out, they can be 200 yards away. It's like, I'm going to have you, and they get on you and slap you down before the shot goes off. Yeah, I'm not using them anymore. Did they give me my stuff back? Well, we weren't captured there, so I had all my stuff on me anyway. So we broke in to rescue Hans. What do I need? I will switch back to this one, because I want to make sure that gets washed. Is it worth having a look at the horse? Be nothing on him. Oh, strip die. I'll take a strip die. Decorative pins. Actually, there's some of that was worth having. I'll have that. Go through the motions. Yes, the bathhouse would be a good idea. We butcher the horse. While we're filthy anyway. And then we find a smokehouse en route and turn it into smoked horse meat. Oh my god, I took a bit more than I had planned, I think. We'll take all that and be overloaded massively. Don't need a horse hide. Can't be bothered with the saddles because they're too hard to sell. Yeah, we've over-butchered that one. Right, let's deposit a couple of these. And then we can actually get on the horse and ride again. Is this mine? This isn't mine. This is somebody else's horse. Where's the real horse? Pebbles. There we go. We'll stop at the nearest smokehouse. It looks like we're going to Bilani. There's probably one at the butcher's, is there? Do you want to smoke or dry? We will dry this. We'll do dried horse meat rather than smoked because it lasts longer. Why do I want it to last longer? I've got loads of food.
Quick!
We'll smoke it and feed it to the dog. It'd be embarrassing if I accidentally butchered Pebbles. I wonder if the game would actually let you do that.
Nice and slow.
You'd hope not.
Whoa.
You would hope not, but I don't know.
Come here.
Right, get the dog. So there should be a drying rack and also... Oh, I've marked the wrong thing. But there should be somewhere to have a wash. There we go. Nice. That's a load better. So I've got those clean. Now let's get these clean if we can. And a bit more healing. That's better. Right. What's the guy lost? The drying rack, if you don't mind, sir. That's a hell of it. That's a good stock of firewood. Oh, God. Is it in the inn? I was going to smoke it, wasn't I? I decided to smoke it instead because it was cooler. Smoked meat is much cooler. I can't find a smoking place. We'll go and dry it. Sorry. Horse meat's tough and raw. Smoked and dried would only make it tougher. Yeah, it's not me who's going to be eating it, though, so I don't mind. There it is. Cheese, stolen horse meat. We're going to dry a pear. Actually, dried pear is really nice. I got a bag of dried pear bits for my birthday that are really nice. I mean, I love pears at the best of times. Tinned pears, fresh pears, cooked pears. Love them. Dried pears are awesome. Right, we're good. I was hoping that would get my survival skill up, but to be honest, I don't know if it's already at max. Ah, no breakfast for me.
There you go.
How are we off? I better take some food. We will take the bread, because bread goes off quick. 68 dried horse meat. Yeah. That should keep us going a bit. Where's the dog?
Here, Muck.
Horse jerky, basically. We can't give to the beggars in this game, can we? Okay, we're all good. I think we're heading on into town. We're reasonably well washed up. There's no... Is there a bathhouse here? No. And it's still quite a ride to Kuttenberg. Okay. We're fed. We're healed. There's someone calling out. He says he has a message. Someone knows me.
Hey, Henry, over here.
It's a very busy road, this.
Henry!
What do you want?
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
I've got a message from Master Chenyek for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the message.
Well, that was quite a coincidence that you found me on this road then, when you did. Right, can we just get to town without anybody else interrupting me? No more bandits, no more bloody messengers. I'm just trying to ride to town. It's not that complicated. On butchering, during the Franco-Prussian War, there was starvation in Paris. They butchered the elephants of the zoo and ate them. They didn't know how to kill them, and the elephants suffered a lot. That's grim. That is really grim, but I bet there's quite a lot of meat on them. Right, we're good. Are we... The dog just ran under me. There might be quests at the bathhouse. But we are going very specifically. Is that a gate? That's a gate. I think, is it B we're going for? Because A is, or this, yeah, A is that one. That's going to be cool. We've got a lot of stuff we can do. There's just more and more flipping side quests keep popping up in this.
Easy.
Which is fun.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Surprising, though, but fun. Right, I do want to see what Rosa has to say when we hand this in. Shall we wear... We could choose to wear our full-on knight in armor stuff, or we could go for... I'll go for the softer-looking romance charisma set, I think. I'm assuming that's reasonably clean. Tell you what, I am sick of trying to weave my way through city streets. She in here. I love the design of the houses, by the way. Right, here we go. Right, let's put the other outfit on. Here we go, Henry. Looking the part. What about a bit of perfume? Should we put some perfume on? I mean, I'm just trying to find anywhere to have a wash. There's never a... Oh, here we go. Yes. One final wash. We're going to apply the minty perfume. I love the little horse piss ditch down the middle of the road. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
At your service.
Right, it's actually under food, I think. Is it? No, maybe not. Other? We've got a load of stolen stuff. It's quite a few dice. Right, soap. It's a bit late for that. Strong mint perfume. Increases charisma by 3 for 30 minutes. If you use it in combination with another perfume, it decreases it. Strong lion perfume. I'm tempted. That'll do. Just because it will go in smelling all minty fresh. It'll make no difference to anything, but I like the idea of doing it. Need to find an inn. Need to buy some more savvy schnapps.
Uh-huh. Well, never mind. I
Very
thought something.
dark in this place.
Hold your horses. What are you barging in here for?
Wait. I'm here to
You
see.
don't often see a man smelling this nice.
I'm in a hurry.
I'm in a hurry. I have to talk to the Mint Master.
This is the wrong quest.
Royal Mint.
This is the wrong quest.
Go on then, but don't waste his time. He's
I've
very
come to the wrong mark, haven't I? Bollocks. I thought it was taking me a long time to get through that sodding city. Right, I'm not getting all dressed up for him. We'll come back to him later. Walk around smelling like a menthol cigarette. I mean, considering what people would probably walk around smelling of in this place, that's going to be quite welcome. This is the place. Guard outside. I know where we are now. Through the horse piss ditch. Don't need the torch out. Can we praise the dog? We can't praise the dog. I'm going straight upstairs. We're ignoring the guard. Anyone home? I'm allowed up here, right?
Stuffed with wildflowers.
Oh. Oh, she's here. Oh, I don't really want an audience for this.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chamber.
Stumbled upon.
And there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I mean, I did stumble upon it. I'd forgotten.
By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Actually not. Oh, I should have done.
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think you would like it. And perhaps even learn a thing or two.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course.
She's written it.
That's just not possible. But in basic matters,
She's
I
written it,
believe
I
you'd
bet.
agree. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Ah, that's so annoying. I just forgot.
How should I know? Poetry, a novel.
Right, we're skipping.
Wouldn't you?
We're going back. We're doing this.
It sounds interesting.
We're re-reloading that to wherever the last load is. It is. Ooh, that's ages ago. Because it's to help her finish her book. Let's go back. I want to do that again. Because I totally intended to read that before handing it in. 15 minutes. That's not too bad. We'll get that back. Just forgot with all the other stuff to
go
do.
and see Rosa when I'm in town.
Right, that's fine.
No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
I'm reading the book now. Because there's a... I nicked a load, actually. A humorous book of anecdotes. Let's do the Königshof manuscript. You can't read here? Because I'm on a horse... Oh, I'm not on a... I need to sit down somewhere. Right. This is fine. We'll have a quick fight as we go. I'm sure we will. I'll maybe just ignore the bandit, because there's nothing of benefit. We can... Miskowitz is going to be okay. We'll go there. We'll take a different road in. So I just need to have a wash, sit down, have a read. That'll do fine. And we put the minty perfume on when we arrive. Don't go to the mint man. Yes, don't go to the mint man. The royal mint man. Yes, that would be good advice. Right. A wash. Brilliant. Let's get that one washed. Let's also get this one washed, because I believe there's some fighting. Does this gun need reloading? No, don't get it out either, because I'll get shouted at. That's fine. And let's put the fancy stuff on, which does need a clean. I mean, it'll be dirty again by the time we've ridden to town, but that's okay. Right, I believe... Have we paid for, like, a straw mattress at this inn? No, we have not.
No business.
Yes, I know. I'm leaving. You have no business coming to this establishment where we pay people to come to this establishment and buy food.
You're always welcome here.
Bloody terrible place. I need to find somewhere to sit down. Are we doing laundry? Can I do laundry?
Just watch where you're going next time.
Hang on, launder clothes. Ah, okay. I have that much soap. I need all the green stuff. This is... Okay, I see how it works. Yeah, I don't really want to wash that. Shall I just wash everything? I mean, everything is going to be filthy. We have enough soap for it, so we may as well. That will do. I don't think I've done this in the game so far, have I? On the book topic, have you read a book under Hans' bed in Devil's Den? No! Because until now, I don't think Hans has had a bed in Devil's Den. So I wouldn't know which room to go in. I'll have to go and have a look at that. That sounds very interesting. Right, is there anywhere where I would be actually welcome to go and sit down, have a pint and read without getting arrested? I could try... Not you. Definitely never you.
Greetings to you,
Just I've got a lap of the bloody village. I don't actually know. Where the hell is the inn? It's up at the other end. I wasn't terribly welcome there. I'll try it again. On the off chance. I do have food at least. I can manage with food. What if I go and try and buy a drink?
Are you looking for something?
Yes. Service, actually. I think it's just opening the door that's the problem. Right, okay. Let's take some food. We'll get rid of that bread. And do we have anything in the way of beer? Or wine? We'll take some mead then. Couple of meads. Perfect. Right, now we can read. Unfortunately, I don't know the bride, so I can't congratulate her groom, and knowing the groom too well, neither can I congratulate the bride. This is a wedding toast. On innocence, a young man tenderly embraces his beloved and asks, "Am I your first lover by any chance?" "Could be," she replies. "I thought I'd seen you somewhere before." Thinking is not knowing. A certain Kuttenberg gentleman once visited an old charlatan and wanted to know his fate. Did she just walk past me and go and saying, "What a load of shit"? I do look dirty already. I've just washed my clothes. The charlatan examined his palm carefully and said to him, "I see you are the father of 2 children. You're mistaken." He shook his head. "I'm the father of 3 children. It is you who are mistaken," smiled the charlatan. Oh. I don't think that was so funny. Repent, Adam's gender. As many, and men in particular, will gladly testify, the 2 genders, it is a female that is imperfect, prone to all manner of sins and faults. It is an old known truth that the testimony of many is a credible testimony, the truth of which cannot be doubted. But who hath appointed the woman her lot? I'm not reading all that. Okay, we've taken a look at it. That's enough. We've skim-read it. We've read the bit on the back page that people read to see whether it's worth buying the book. And if she asks us, we can comment on that. That'll be sufficient, I think. That's enough on that one. Is there anything else? These are skill books to read later. Okay. I maybe should have read the Malashov Fort map. That might have been useful. And the tower. Never mind. We're done with those. So it looks like I've been running around town getting covered in shit. But not enough to wash myself again.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Right. That was interesting. Were there any pictures in the book? Sadly, it wasn't the type of book I was hoping for. Henry likes picture books. Right, we're going to go to... Where's the best way in for this, actually? Because we can't get in there. I'm actually going to go here. No bandits, no interrupts, no... I guess there'll be the guy coming to bring me a message to go to the pub. Oh, so the room in the Devil's Den, it's the same room as you, just the other bed? I didn't even notice there was another bed in there, I'll be honest. The messenger hasn't found me. Interesting. That is interesting. Maybe because I was on the other road. Right, it's quicker to run around on foot, so I'm going to run round.
You're always welcome into my yard.
Good advice. I'm going to stay friendly with your neighbours. Don't chuck your shit into their yard. Should have a wash in the fisherman's bowl. Don't think that will... I don't think any amount of mint perfume will counteract the smell of the rotted fish bowls, will it? Okay, we're there. Nearly. Is that a what? No. Is it? It looks like it should be, but it isn't. We read the book this time. There's a couple of jokes in it. And then it went off on one, and I didn't bother reading the serious text. Let's hope we don't get questioned on it. Apparently, I am not dirty enough to need a wash, but I think I am. Is it the next place, or have we gone past it? We've just gone past it. It is here. I've gone running down the horse piss channel again. Right, here we go. We paid a bit more attention this time. We go sprinting past everyone. We arrive, and she's not here. Oh, she's in bed? I've arrived too early. Well, this is going to be an interesting situation, isn't it? Watch me get thrown out of the ladies' boudoir. I've brought you that book you wanted. She seems fine with it. That's fine.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I perused it.
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
What do you like about it? The writing style seems familiar. I'm going to try that one.
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed familiar.
Really?
Well, yeah. As if I knew the writer himself.
Or herself.
Or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
It'll never catch on.
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
Such audacity.
More like experience. I once helped with copying.
I remember that
Most
quest.
of it was boring drivel.
I can imagine. A person does all that work to learn to read and write, but then they sit you down at a table to copy the works of others for the rest of your life.
Waste of time, right?
Not just time, above all, talent.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
The Adventures of Henry. That could make a good story. Someone should maybe take that up. Maybe even make a video game out of it. Who knows?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
Sounds great. I hope I don't have to continue that serious thing she was talking about with the woman's lot.
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers.
1,000 years later.
Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Yes, now we're talking. Henry knows about this bit about writing.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Let's... Oh, God, this is loaded. All right, we'll start with a woman, in case this is to determine Henry's sexuality in the game. I was hoping he was going to come up a man and a woman that fall in love, because I thought that would be the perfect move here, but it's not giving me that option.
There are heaps of stories about men, so I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know
I
more
know
about
where we're going
her.
with this now.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress
Yeah,
you in a girl?
this is a trap. That she's pretty, that she should be clever, make her courageous. Yes, that's a good one.
Well, I admire courage in girls. They're weaker than men, and life is rarely easy for them. But they still don't give up.
Not
Do
sure.
you know one like that? Tell me about her.
Okay, we know a few like that then.
How could I not? After all, I'm looking at her.
You think I'm brave? Father says I'm more rash, always acting before thinking.
Well, nobody's perfect. But in my opinion, you're certainly brave.
Enough, you flatterer, or I shall blush. We'd better get to writing. Let's say we write about a woman who is brave and isn't afraid to say what she thinks. Would she do it for herself or for someone else?
I was referring to it being a trick question about whether it goes well with the romance options later. I mean, I don't know how this goes, so it's when a woman says, "Tell me something about myself that you like," that is a very loaded question that you need to be very careful how you answer. And you can't afford to think too long before you answer either. It's if you go, I'm sure I'll think of something in a minute. Yes, that one, that will go down very badly. What did she ask me? Would she do it for herself or for someone else? For someone else. That's more meritorious.
Make her brave for someone she loves. That's much more commendable than if she were only thinking of herself.
You can't disagree with that. And to make things a little more interesting, the love will be secret and forbidden, because forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest.
Speaking from experience, you're waiting for Rosa to finish your story.
Well, just about finished.
I wish we'd had the SpongeBob meme come in there. I really do.
Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Lie on the ground on your stomach and swing your legs, but not much. Like you're lazing around.
Okay.
Doesn't sound too bad.
What is she drawing and writing? This might not be what I expect. Nice spurs, Henry. He's going to spur himself in the buttocks there if he's not careful. Are we done yet? He says, are we...
Now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Let's see what this is like. Wait, my reward's just walked over there. Oh, the book.
This book won't be getting any more done.
You reach new level in scholarship. Thinking is not knowing on innocence, a wedding toast. Yeah, that's the bit I skipped because that looked like a heavy read. Elders, the gravedigger's jest on the wisdom of the elders. A widower who remarried. Is that? Oh, wait, there's Henry on the floor. Okay, should we read this? I'll wait for the church bells to stop. They sound like they're ringing out a bloody fire. Or calling people to prayer. Are Are they going? How many hours of the day are there? I mean... that sodding bell ringer. I'm going to go and kill him. Okay, a widower who remarried. Once upon a time, there was a rich old burgher in Kuttenberg. He had been widowed long ago, but he was not so old that he wanted to live alone. So he married a maid who served him. She was a simple, poor girl, but prettier than any noblewoman and twice as clever. But the old widower did not know that. It was enough for him to enjoy the sight of his wife during the day, and once in a while to enjoy her in the evening. He had no idea that the girl had eyes for his young groom more than for him. So when her husband did not want to enjoy her in the evening, she hurried to the stables to see the groom who slept there. One day, however, she forgot that her husband had an important journey early in the morning. What a surprise it was to both partners when the master entered the stable at dawn. Instead of a horse, he found a saddled groom and his own wife in the saddle. What a scream! The husband called her a harlot and was about to go to the town bailiff to get justice. His wife, however, did not give in. She stood in his way and said, "Before you go complaining about me, think, have I ever been unkind to you? When you asked me to come to you in the evening to please you, did I ever refuse?" "Never," the old man admitted. "You always came to me as I asked." "Have I ever been stingy, unwilling, or cold to you? Have I refused to give you what you wanted from me?" "No," he repeated, more modestly now. "You always gave me everything I asked for. So tell me, what was I supposed to do with what was left? Feed it to the pigs? Lock it in a chest and throw away the key? After all, isn't it better to please another man who loves me? It doesn't take away from what's rightfully yours." That was weird. That was a weird turn. The husband felt ashamed at the words and had to admit that his wife was right, and to this day, Plummel, the town bailiff, still knows nothing of it. Don't know what to say about that. I can't see it being a great hit, but she can't know that.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
I think there's a moral in there.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
The sketch was good, but it wasn't what I expected at all. It's not bad. You write a fair piece better than you draw.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
So the point of the story was that the woman outwitted her husband, but it was supposed to be about bravery, wasn't it? Not the clever option I thought we were going to write about.
And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
That sounds fascinating. You helped Rosa finish the book. How about now? Oh, she's a teacher?
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship.
Oh.
So, what would you like?
She just works like a regular trainer. I'll take the scholarship option because that's the harder one to level up, and marksmanship seems to be just doing its thing. Project Marry into the Nobility marches on. I like the idea of that.
Expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
What do you call an ocean of orange soda pop? A fantasy? I think on the whole, I preferred the humorous stories in her book. Thank you, Morel. But nice try. You need to improve your scholarship a little. Those are some big-ass books down there. Oh, I'm thinking I'm playing bloody Oblivion. I'm going to go and loot the books. Tomarus, Queen of the what? I'm not going to steal it. Oh my god, I'm not going to steal it. Let me out of here before I get into trouble. Okay. I think we've made some progress there. We shall call back another day. Right, into the courtyard, over the guard. Change my outfit, ready for a fight, because I'm sure that's what will be coming next. And switch to the swords, but put the sword away. Excellent. So, we'll put that on hold for a bit. We've got to pick up the guild sword. We do need to go back to the inn down here. But we'll maybe wait for the messenger to come and find us. So that's what we're going to be doing next on tomorrow's stream. I think that might result in a fight. And I'm going to try and do some side quests before we go back on the main quest. But I feel like we're pulling ahead now with stuff. And we want to talk to Rosa some more. So we will, at some point, call back in there. So anyway, I didn't get to bang the princess. I don't know if maybe that'll come later. But a wedding on the horizon into nobility might be something cool. I have no idea what's possible. We shall see. So, next time you can influence the relationship with Rosa comes during Dancing with the Devil. Oh, okay. We'll look into that then. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll catch you again tomorrow, same time. And we'll just continue side quests and main story. See where the game takes us. Have a nice night, and I'll catch you tomorrow.